Hello everyone, Earn the Worm here, and I recently reviewed a smaller solar-powered turntable display, and I found it to be a little too small. The last action figure review I did with it, which was Kratos, he's a little bit bigger of a figure. I could not get him to stand on it, and it pivots in the middle, and I just really had a hard time with it. So I went on the search and found a new, larger turntable display, and I believe I'm going to be really happy with this one. It is a 7-inch. I don't think it pivots in the middle like that one did, and should just be a lot sturdier and better display. Now this one is not solar powered like the other one. It runs on 2C batteries, and it's got a little bit of weight to it, so it's a little bit heavier. It does have a mirrored top. It has 2 speeds. I'm going to get it out of this box now so we can have a look at it and set some stuff on it and see how it does. And the top looks really rough right now, but that is because there's actually a protective layer over that glass. So you can see what a difference when you start taking that protective layer off. You get that really nice mirrored. So a nice clean surface there when you get that protective layer off. And it does take 2C batteries, which I've put in. You can see you got your low speed and high speed there. And this is a nice larger base. I like that. So now I'm going to set some different figures on it and see how well it works. I'm going to start with this 6-inch SH Figuarts Captain America. And I'm just going to do them all on the high speed. I've actually noticed the low speed and the high speed, there's not a very big difference. That smaller eBay stand I was using, it was only a $7 stand. This one was $30, but as much better as I like this one, it's worth the extra $23. The other one will get the job done, but I know it's all cut out, but I used to spend 20 minutes trying to get things to stand on it just so I could show the accessories while it spun around and looked nice. So that got to be kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, now I'm going to go a little bit larger with a DC Collectibles Azrael figure. And again, with that other stand, I used to spend 20-30 minutes just getting them to stand on there. I would always cut it out of the videos, of course, but I like to have them spinning around in the back while I looked at their accessories and things. And sometimes I just got so frustrated. With Kratos, it just wasn't going to happen, so he just had to stand there. I couldn't even use it. And that's when I decided to go find a different one. And I've actually seen this on several other channels. Pretty sure this is the one they're using. So it did good with the 7-inch Azrael figure. Now we'll go a little bit larger again with one of my just favorite figures. We have the Mezco Hellboy. And he is a pretty large figure. He's actually one of my favorite figures. I absolutely love this figure. I love those movies. I think they were underrated. I actually like that mirrored base too. I think it looks really nice. So no problem with the large Hellboy figure. I'm pretty sure he wasn't able to stand on that other base either. He's a little too big. I don't even remember if I tried it. Okay, now for the true test. One of the largest figures I own is this Hulk figure. Now if it can put up with this thing, then there's nothing that it won't be able to do that I'm going to be doing. Unless I decide to review a car. Okay, Hulk is on. Let's see if it'll spin him around. I can't find it on the box anywhere, but when I bought this, I'm pretty sure it said that it will handle up to 3.5 pounds. Not real sure how heavy that Hulk figure is, but he is a pretty bulky, thick figure. Very nicely made. He's by Diamond Select, or Marvel Select, and he goes with my Avengers, and I really like that figure. I think that's a great figure. And you can see it's spinning him just fine, and he is a hefty figure. I know for a fact there's no way he would have went on that other stand, unless maybe he sat on it. Okay, now, the truest of all true tests. They are all on there. Now let's see if I can break my new display stand. So far so good. It is actually spinning them we'll see if it can actually do a full rotation with everyone on there. Sure, we might lose someone along the way if they take a dive, but so far so good. And I'll show you what I mean. Everything has been on high speed so far. You can see how fast it's going. I'll actually switch it over to low speed now, and you can see what I was talking about. To me, I can't really see a difference. Maybe a very slight difference, but there is low. I guess it is a little slower. Not like what you would think. I mean, not really as much difference as I would think there would be between a low speed and high speed. Click it back over on high so you can see again. Maybe a little more speed, but not a big difference. And it is actually spinning all of those figures around just fine. Really glad that I went with this stand. The other one just wasn't cutting it for what I needed it for. Maybe if you do like a lot of mystery minis and Shopkins and stuff like that, that stand would be great for smaller things. But I just had some figures I could not get on there, and it drove me nuts. Like hours of my life I'll never get back trying to get figures to stand on there. So this is the Master Tools turntable for personal display. I actually purchased this on Amazon for $30. I'm extremely pleased with it. I absolutely love it. That is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I'm going to get these guys off of there and maybe film a couple action figure reviews with the new stand. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with videos. Thank you guys. Bye. Hello. Quit looking at me.